YouTube? It is your girl, and I am here with a product review, and this time it's going to be on the It's My Ray Ray palette from BH Cosmetics. They had a collab, and guess what? It's only been maybe a week and it's sold out already. I don't know if they are coming back with it, but I did poll you guys to ask you which palette you guys wanted me to review next, and you definitely said the It's My Ray Ray palette. So hopefully you guys were able to pick up this palette and go ahead and start creating looks with it. I did look at a few reviews and tutorials and videos and things like that to see the types of looks that people are coming up with, and also which colors people are gravitating to. I did try this palette, I want to say 5 times. I've worn it with different eyeshadow primers. I've worn different colors. I pretty much have a great understanding of everything there is about this palette. Now, I do not have, I don't think I still do have it, the sleeve that came with this one. I actually love the sleeve of this better than I do the packaging. The color and everything is the same. It's just that on the sleeve, if you look in the inside, the sleeve has all of these R's and stuff on it, and I thought that was really cute, and I was like, oh, I wish the outside had it, but that's just my little, you know, spin on it that I really liked. But the color is this mauve-y rose gold type of color, which is, I guess, on trend. Let's go ahead and get into the next part of the packaging. I already dipped my finger and scratched this one, but on the bottom are your contour shades and your highlighter shades. Now, looking at my skin tone and looking at this, I am tan or light tan skin tone. I am like in MAC NC40, NC35, a NARS Barcelona type skin tone. So looking at this and playing around with the contours of it, I wish this one was a little bit warmer. I understand that she's trying to come out with a palette that, you know, reaches across a wide range of skin tones, so I ain't mad at it. I still do use it. I actually have it on right here, but I personally like my contours to be a little bit on the warmer side. I do use mocha a lot. You see, I've dipped into mocha quite a few times. Chai, not so much. That's really not my thing. Chai is going to be one of the transition colors for me as an eyeshadow. Now, as far as the highlighters go, you get Moonlight, a Radiant, and French Toast. French Toast and a highlight for me, probably not so much. As an eyeshadow, definitely. Radiant and Moonlight, I am actually wearing both of them right now. I put down Radiant first, which is a beautiful rose type of shimmer, like a rose gold type of shimmer, and then Moonlight is a shifting highlight, which goes from like this whitish color to more of the golden-y type of colors. So I'll go ahead and swatch just a few of them for you right here. So those, yeah, you can definitely see that that's way too dark for me to be one of my highlights. Now, I have tried using Moonlight in the inner corner. I have tried using Moonlight as a topper over eyeshadow, and it works perfectly. Now, moving on to the rest of the palette. So you have your mirror, you have your eyeshadows. The top 2 rows are your mattes, and the bottom ones is your shimmers. Of all of them, let's see. Pancake and Mousse, these 2 shades right here, definitely my go-to transition colors. Control Freak, Friday, and Connie, that's when I want to kick it up a notch. That gives me like, oh, if I want to go into a more pinky or purple look, or if I want to keep it more of the brownie tone, then I will stick with Control Freak. If I want to go pinky and purple, then I'll go with Friday and Connie. In this look that I have on today, I am wearing Midnight and Connie mixed together to give me that little bit of dimension. And underneath my eye, I actually am wearing Friday. Now, I have looked at the other videos. Everyone is loving Tiffany. Almost every video that I've seen on YouTube is giving Tiffany the most action. Tiffany is this color right here. Let me go ahead and swatch Tiffany for you right now. She is a beautiful, beautiful kind of, I want to say mahogany, or it's not cranberry, it's like rust. You see that? I actually today have on Allison and Fairy Tale. Tiffany with these colors right here, well, pretty much any of them, with Tiffany and these colors, if I don't add the black to it, they kind of marry together. And I, having the hooded eyes, I need my eyeshadows to pop. So what I have been doing with Tiffany is I'll put Tiffany on first, but then I'll take Angel or Moonlight and put that on top of Tiffany and make my lids pop a little bit more. The only one that I have had a slight issue with has been Spice and Midnight. Trying to blend those, I don't know if it's because I'm using a new fluffy brush. This is like my first time using a fluffy Morphe brush. I've never used one of those before. And I also tried using it with a what's the name of this company? This is new to me. Eddie Funkhauser. I tried using it with their fluffy brush and it did get a little bit patchy. When I used it with my Sigma E40, I had no problems with those, but E40 is a little bit big and I wanted to be a little bit more precise. So when I use a smaller fluffy brush from a different company, I did get a little bit of patchiness, but it does sound like that's kind of like user error and also the brush that I'm using. So when I'm using Midnight and Spice, I know that I definitely need to use a really good Sigma brush in order for them to blend out really good. As far as the mirror goes, it's nice, it's standard. The palette in itself, all together, I hear about people and, oh, it's a great palette to travel with and travel. I'm a travel blogger and apparently I don't do as much traveling as everybody else does, because this is, for me, this is a stay-at-home palette. This palette I probably will not be traveling with, although that I believe I can get some good looks out of. I'm not the purple pinks type of person. I would just use mostly the browns and everything, and I need something that's going to just give me a whole lot of pigment really quickly. It is a really good, a really great palette to have, and I definitely want to support ItsMyRayeRaye. I met her, I want to say 3 different times. Not that we sat down and had lunch or anything, but at different beauty events I've seen her. I got to give her hugs, I talked to her, and she has been the sweetest person like ever. Like what you see on TV on YouTube is what you get in person, and I really love that about her. She did a really great job on this palette. Again, if I had to give it a grade for me personally, A-, not just an A, not an A+, okay, not an A+, but an A. How about that? Because to give it my honest review, it's just a lot of shades in here that I don't see myself using. You guys may see a lot of tutorials on here on my channel that are purples and things like that. Those are requested videos. I do not really wear purple eyeshadows on a daily basis or anything in that family. I like it on other people, but on myself, I do like the oranges, the browns, the golds, the things like that. So with the purples calling out to me when I look at this palette, my eyes are like, oh my God, these purples, they look amazing. It's just that I don't wear a lot of them, so that's the only issue. And also these 2 colors right here, they are for a darker skin tone. However, I know that I can definitely use these as eyeshadows, so whatever. Just because it says contour or highlight does not mean that you cannot use it on other areas of your face. So whatever. That's the wonderful thing about makeup. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I ran the tutorial while I'm talking about this, and I am going to try and take this outside and swatch it, because I don't actually like when I swatch my arms here. I want to try and do the zoom in feature when everyone's swatching. So hopefully I was able to incorporate all of that into this video. So again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys later.